shadow. We look a little different. We look a little different. We're this way now instead of this way. We're portrait instead of vertical or landscape. Um, so we were talking about Kamala Devi, who will be on our podcast this Friday, June 6th at 6 p.m. on Spotify, YouTube, Apple, iHeartRadio, everywhere. So give us a little brief overview of Miss Devi.
On this, and she's just got such a warm, amazing spirit. She's, quite famous because she's been on a lot of documentaries talking about this very thing. She's been on Showtime for a couple of seasons for the show, was it, Polyamory, Married and Dating? That's the actual formal title. So I cannot wait to talk to her because I've been fangirling her for years, and everybody is gonna love the juicy conversation. It will not be what you call crass in any way. It's just from the heart and super warm. And she's just a really emotionally intelligent and thoughtful person. And she's dynamic at the same time. So it's going to be just an amazing, lovely conversation. And it's on my bucket list to have this conversation with her. So I'm super, super psyched about it. And you guys should be too.
People are saying we're frozen, and when I look on my YouTube, yeah, we're frozen. We're coming in and out. I don't know. So it's kind of and unfreezing. I don't know. I have very good Wi-Fi. Okay, not anymore. Okay, not anymore. Okay. So I don't know. I don't know what's happening tonight. It's very bizarre.
Today, electronics might just be a little wacky because of that. Mm.
That makes sense. That makes sense. Okay, I don't like the lighting. I don't like the lighting. For some reason, you can see this big brown patch on my face. I don't see it.
Is she not beautiful no matter what? Just like everyone out there. Um,
Help me with my self-esteem and body positivity. Okay, so I before anything else crazy happens, talk about your big surprise.
yeah, okay. So everybody, this has been 6 months in the making. My tarot deck is finally here. 56 absolutely divine and custom cards. Every one of them was created with love, um, and hand designed. There are some digital aspects, only when it comes to the people did I use a little creative AI, one of a kind AI, by the way, not just random, generic. But all the other components of the card I have designed myself, backgrounds, moons, um, what's in their hand, all of that. And these cards are extraordinary. They are 3 by 5, smooth, 56 cards, 16 minor arcana, and 50, no, sorry, 40 major arcana. And they are just fabulous. And it's a new, I have a new system called the apprentice and master system. So I don't use the page or the king or the queen. Apprentice and master is what we use. So it's very easy to read the deck. All the meanings are printed right on the card for ease of use, and the guidebook that comes with it is super, super simple. It's just a few pages. You don't have to read a 60-page guidebook, just a little simple to get, reading them and understand what they mean. There's even a couple of spreads on my little centerfold in this guide if you are wanting to learn to just whip them out and read them right away for yourself or other people. They're absolutely beautiful. This is the back of the card. And and as you can see, it can be flipped either direction. And I have been working on these for 6 months. I'm so excited that they are finally here. Look at this. This is gorgeous. And we're gonna do a couple of sample readings tonight, card pulls with you all who are joining. Uh, this deck is on sale for 10% off. And I only have a finite amount of them before I have to reorder. So look at this. Beautiful. Um, I mean, I'm gonna sleep with a deck tonight under my pillow just to extra charge them, but they are absolutely beautiful and almost, like I said, 6 months in the making, and I'm just so happy to have these in my hand. They are this nice texture. They fit in your hand nice. They're 3x5, like I mentioned. And if you want a deck, grab one on my Souls and Spirits website. There's a tab called Psychic Creations Tarot Deck, and you can go right there and grab them. But look at this. This is a family card. We also represent all body types in this deck. So we've got a few curvy women, we've got different types of men, we've got a little of everything in here. So if you are drawn to these types of colors, this is the deck for you. And like I said, we'll be pulling some of these for y'all's questions toward the end. Anything else you got, Nik, for me? Uh-oh, can't hear. No hearing? Can you hear me? Okay, I just can't hear you. What the heck? Okay, so I'm just gonna keep going. I've learned to read lips and I can read comments. Okay, so I guess somebody says some frozen, but anyhow, this is the beautiful deck. And let me know. We're going to do readings in a bit. We just wanted to get out the fact that you all want to listen to the podcast this Friday. This is not one to miss. And if you can go back and listen to the paranormal one, we've got some EVPs in there. It's a great show from last Friday, I'm sorry. But yeah, go back and listen when you're cleaning the house or taking a bath. You definitely want to check out the awesomeness of our podcast. So this Friday's one to listen to for sure, but last week's is great too. So if you talk, Nik, can you sign me? So can they hear both of us? Can y'all hear both of us? There's something about a earthquake in Turkey. That's where I've got, and then I can see that I'm frozen. I'm gonna call you Elsa. I love it, Kimberly. We can only hear you. Only you, Lady Shadow. Oh, okay. That is so weird. I'm so sorry. So I will speak for Nik. Okay, I'll keep it rolling, guys. I'm sorry. Um, so we love you, Nik. You're gonna hang in there with us for the next 10 minutes while we do readings? Okay. This is crazy. I was warned by somebody else actually in the realm that we were going to have electronic issues today because of the geomagnetic storm. I live in New York, just outside of New York City, and I was lucky enough to catch the aurora borealis in full show 3 times last year, which is why I have the inspiration of these cards. Everything's an aurora theme. Some of these are actually my pictures uh, embedded digitally into the cards. So that's another reason why I love this deck so much. So last night I missed the show by about 15 minutes because the aurora was on display. Did you guys see the San Francisco display? Bring it on, Lady Shadow. I love your Kimmy Cat. You're so cool. San Francisco got a full view of the aurora last night behind the Golden Gate Bridge, and we would have had a view as well. Like I said, had my clouds had cleared out just an hour beforehand, but we had a good percentage of a chance to see them here in New York. Yes. Hi, Dolores. At least Nik is here with us. It's like she's just a commenter tonight, like you guys, and we're just listening in, like I'm normally listening in to Nik's show. It somehow has become the Lady Shadow show, which is so weird. Okay, so I apologize. We like to do things together. Um, all right. Does anybody want a one card pull? Does anybody have a burning desire? Thank you, Angel. Happy Monday to you too. A burning desire, a burning question with my brand new deck. That thank you, Nick. Nick is speaking in text only, but she's looking good. She is eye candy. So anyone, okay, Angie, do you have a question about something? Let me know. I will pull a card for you and Dolores. Let me write it all down. So Angie, you go first. Dolores, then Carol. I don't know. I can't refresh anything because Nick has to do it. This is her invite. So I think she tried that already. Otherwise, okay. So 1 second, you guys are. I got to keep up with all these beautiful comments. Okay, so Kimberly, you're first. What is your question, darling? Um, okay, Nicole's going to keep the list, but then how is Nicole going to tell me who's next on the list? That's a whole nother thing. I wish she could text me on my backup phone, but my backup phone's being used by my husband as a backup. Okay, so Kimberly, shoot over your question. I heard you say yes twice. I will pull one card, show you all my beautiful, beautiful new cards. I'm so happy to show them off because, oh, look at this one. Laziness doesn't look so bad, right? When you're laying in a bed in heaven. I mean, that is extraordinary. Oh, I love these cards so much. I have been, like I said, these have been a year in the making, but 4 months in the design period. Okay. Dolores, Kimberly. How will my week go? Okay, Kimberly, here we go. Let's pull a rando. Ooh, Master of Creativity. So you're going to have a project that you're going to start or that you're going to finish or something's going to spark imagination in you and you should run with it. Make notes, start it. I was telling this to the Geminis on TikTok recently because it's a Gemini month that Gemini should be taking advantage of this time in general with communication and creativity because there's so much to be had with all this electromagnetic goings on in the air. I think it's super effective for that. Nick, you still can't hear? I mean, you can't talk? Okay. Yeah, I can't hear you. So yes, so go for it. Start something really creative. Wait, I can hear you. Yes, I can hear you now. No, you're just swirling around in your chair. I can hear it go wee 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 wee. It's great. You're back. Oh my god, you're back. See myself and I can see the comments coming in. Okay. Or when?
Can you hear us?
She's such a great moderator for us, exactly. She keeps us in the know of all things digital. Thank you, Kimmy Cat. Okay, so
Ever had this problem like this? Never. I've been live a million times. It makes no sense.
did hear that we might have this problem today. Okay, so I'm sorry. The question about Florida is one more time that she's
How it's gonna go.
how it's going to go in general going forward.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay, let's see what Spirit has. I love pulling these cards. I will look at these cards all day for people. Yeah, aren't they? Thank you so much. Oh, we have a little
Chat, you're next.
guilt here. Something left behind. Was there something that you weren't quite sure, someone or something was left behind, and maybe you feel a little bad about that? So just, we don't want that to take over the new energy in your new place. So just kind of wrestle, find that thing and heal it and let it go. Do a little burn party or send it off into the universe, kiss it away, blow a kiss in the wind. Don't worry about that, but definitely you don't want that to taint your new adventure.
Okay. Dolores, I haven't seen her question. She just said a tarot card.
Thank you all for being here, by the way. And the angels are messing with us, right, Kimmy? Oh my gosh. Something well, it could, like I said, just be the atmosphere. It's been a beautiful day, but a weird day. I will tell you that. Lots of stalls. Okay, here we go. Dun, 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 dun. Justice. Oh my god, look at that. Beautiful. Um, oh my gosh. I know it's flipped on my side. I don't know if you guys are seeing it the right direction, but uh so justice. Something is going to be served in your favor fairly, or a decision that you're trying to make, or if you've asked for a raise, it's going to be in your favor. Something, yeah, whatever those scales are in question, they're tipped in your favor. So that's a great thing. So watch for that this week and see if that situation pops up for you. Talking. I mean, what
Who are live because now my computer's doing this because I'm watching on my computer just to keep track. Now my computer's just
okay, for Carol, I'm going to pull a card. Ooh, Master of the World. So this is one of the best, most powerful signs that either you are emulating or embracing, or you're ascending to become this week. That means you're going to juggle everything on time. You're going to get everything done. You're going to be rewarded for everything that you set out to do this week. And you're going to, if you're feeling overwhelmed, don't worry. The master will take over and make sure it is all done in perfect timing, in the perfect way that needs to be done. So you are good. You're golden.
that. And if Carol can hear, so Carol purchased some of my custom paintings a few weeks ago.
Paintings are amazing. Yeah.
Sent them to her with a couple extra bonus ones for her granddaughter. And then her granddaughter made me some paintings and she sent them to me. And they're downstairs right now. I should have brought them up here. I'm going to hang them in my office. And her granddaughter is a talented little artist herself. So it was very touching to get those paintings.
Cool. Art sharing art is wonderful.
Art is so important, and the fact that it is being taken out of so many schools is so sad. It is so important to stimulate that side of your brain. It's so important to society. It's so important to culture. I don't know where I would be without the art of music specifically. That music has saved my life, like literally. I mean, literally saved my life over the years. But RRB5 said, "Son passed, is he at peace?" I just want to answer that real quick. Everyone who passes away is safe and at peace, including your son. My June calendar is completely booked, but I do have limited openings for July. If anyone is interested in a reading, I have readings ranging from $50 to $150. I keep my prices reasonable so everyone can afford a reading. So if you're interested in something like that, or you want to catch me live sometime doing readings, which I rarely do anymore, just keep watching. And Irene said, "Will Putin unalive soon?" I don't make those kinds of predictions. I could be a very famous person talking about aliens, UFOs, Bigfoot, politics, but I don't want that energy in this moment. So I don't want to make that prediction. So I'm sorry if you I, I have a lot of opinions, but I'm not going to share them right now.
That's for that.
Yeah, the podcast is definitely the place for that.
And we cover all sides, so you're not gonna just get one skewed, one or the other. You're gonna get all kinds of things to think about in that bowl.
Shadow and I do not agree on everything. We have some disagreements on some important stuff, and so that's why. And then we bring guests on with a different opinion. So that's the important thing, to be able to have intelligent conversations without fighting and being mean to each other. That can't happen. I know that sounds shocking in this day and age, but it is possible for adults to have intelligent conversations that when you don't agree.
Big conflict about something that's really, really, controversial. Yeah, yeah, we've never had that. Yeah.
Still ask each other how we feel and why.
It's me, and she does, and sometimes I'll say, "Nicole, convince me," and she says, "I can't," and I'll say, "Yeah, you didn't." That's great though. That's the fun about being in a friendship with someone who's so loving and so open-minded, and that's the goal, right, guys? Just to be more loving and open-minded with everybody. Okay, anybody else?
You know that whole time you couldn't hear me? I had my mute button.
No comment on
Somebody
that.
The dog was barking, muted it and forgot. I'm like, "Don't forget to unmute it." And then I did.
Whether Nicole is muted or not. So if anyone else has any other questions, I'm happy to pull a card for you because I love handling this deck. They're very smooth.
Sorry. I was just talking about Carol's granddaughter. She just texted her just now asking if we could she plays me and gives her grandma readings. So she asked her. That's so funny that I was talking about her and she texted you. That is amazing. Yeah. All right. So Carol is next. Did you already give her reading? The general reading.
So, Carol, let me know in the comments if I covered that. I think the last one we looked at was somebody of the world. Yeah, it was master of the world. Okay.
LS.
All right. I love it that she calls me Ellie. That's what everybody calls me, and I think that's so cute. All right, Kimmy Cat, and you're the best. And I hope you enjoyed your free gift the other day that I gifted you. Anybody who wants to go to Souls and Spirits and just subscribe to my channel here on YouTube will get a free PDF journal. It's a inventory journal for getting more in touch with your spiritual self. It's great. You can print it out. You can write in it. It's great to just uh, email me at soulsandspirits@yahoo.com. Like my channel, and I will send y'all a gift. So I hope you liked it, Kimmy. Okay, here we go. Thank you, Carol. Okay, I did give you the reading. Okay. Dun da da. And this is one of my favorite cards too. Here you go. Kimmy, ideas. There'll be some fresh ideas floating around in that beautiful head of yours. And I want you to write them down and take them seriously, whether it's a way to organize your home, whether it's a creative thought, whether it's a way to improve your life or a new hobby. Grab it, write it down, and go for it. And be ready and willing to accept all those new ideas rolling in.
Okay, we have Ansel is next, but I'm waiting for a question from Ansel. And I just want to remind everybody who may not have heard while we wait for the question, my book recommendation this week is The Four Agreements. So Magical
Love it.
Mondays are all about making your week better. If you were on the stream earlier before it got crazy, making your week better. And book recommendations, thanks to Medium Kathy, who suggested that, which was an awesome idea. And this book is incredible. Do you have a book recommendation this week?
One of my favorite books now, it's not a simple one to get through. It's more like a really great working Bible to like the code of life is Ernest Holmes' Science of Mind. It's a nice thick one, but you can get a paperback on eBay, probably 15 bucks. And you could just go to any page and find something super amazing to click with that gives you like a good layman's terms way to get through almost to apply these theories to almost anything in your life. So I would suggest that. I mean, just super easy to read. It's not like a Bible where it's a little, you got to kind of self interpret. It's really straightforward. It's all about the metaphysics and but very understandable. And it's yeah. When I look for a passage, you can go to it like a Bible and just pull out a paragraph and go, "Whoa, that's good stuff of the day." So Ernest Holmes, The Science of Mind, not to be confused with anything Scientology related, and it's not Christian Science either. It's a whole other thing that stands on its own, so I would check that out. Okay, do we have a card for okay.
Journey, I would like to know if I'm connecting with my spirits. Now, I will tell you, Ansel, I have a free workshop for that this Saturday. It's absolutely 100% free. You go on my website. It's free introduction to mediumship workshop Friday. I'm Saturday, June 7th. I think it's at 8 p.m. You can sign up and come and learn and ask me questions there. It's a Zoom, so it's a small group. Now,
Also,
let's
Ansel,
see.
if Ansel emails me at soulsandspirits@yahoo.com, my personal spiritual inventory journal asks these very questions: how to get more spiritual. It goes very layman's terms. It has you do little exercises, writing out about how you feel about things and what you're looking for in life, and helps define what spirituality means to you. So if you want one of those for free, Ansel, if you could just click on subscribe to my Souls and Spirits channel and email me at soulsandspirits@yahoo.com, I will send you that for free, 100% free. And that's for anybody else here.
It's in the chat. It's in the chat. Yeah,
Okay,
everybody
awesome.
subscribe to Souls and Spirits channel. And if you're not subscribed to mine, subscribe to mine. All of this is totally free. We do this out of the goodness of our hearts.
That's right.
Hi, Trina.
Okay, somebody needed a card. Ansel needed a card. I have pulled the surrender card.
That could not be more perfect.
Can you believe that? It's so funny how the right the right images, the right feelings always come up for the right person. Oh, and someone's coming in.
Oh, Bailey. Hi, Bailey.
This is Bailey, the magical dog. She's my little apprentice. Oh boy, and she's just looking for attention right now. She loves everything community. But yeah, so surrender. Just give a little bit of yourself, of the pride and the confusion. Just kind of turn it over and take some still moments and just turn it over, and you'll start to get answers. You'll start to hear things coming in about how to direct your life in a more peaceful way.
You have to listen, and surrender.
That's right.
Just
That's right.
give it up
Give
to
it up.
spirit.
That's
Give
right.
it up to spirit and let them communicate. Irene said, I think this might be the last one before the giveaway. So if you want to give away, stay tuned. Irene wants to know, will I be moving to my ideal place soon? Now, I will tell you that no card is ever going to predict your future. There's never an absolute about any cards. They're just guidance.
Things change from minute to minute. So the card will pick up on the current energy, but it's never too late to
Yes.
change that. But just like a habit,
Yes.
habits, take work to change, just like energy takes work to shift a little bit, and it starts by making a decision. So whatever mindset you're in right now will influence what card I choose, but that doesn't mean that that can't change tonight, tomorrow, this week, however it is. Okay. Oh, wow. A master of the head. Okay, so he is in charge of decisions. Ironically, he's in charge of, the intellect and listening to the rational side of something. So Sometimes we listen to our heart more, sometimes we listen to our head, but sometimes one or the other has precedence for the most healthy move to make. So I would trust that your rational side is in touch and it's ready to unfurl the most highest path for yourself. So trust that rational thinking that you've got going on.
I love that. Absolutely beautiful. I just told everybody if they want to qualify for the free giveaway, put an emoji in the chat. I am
Yoo-hoo!
giving something very special away. I'm giving away a free, oh, where's it? Where'd it go? I have so many notebooks over here for my different classes and stuff. I'm giving away a digital version of my Mediumship 101. Some of you already have this. So you can't get it again because you already have it. So you don't need
But
two of them. But I'm gonna scroll through on my laptop and just pick someone. So if you already have it, just say I already have it. But this is the giveaway tonight. So if you're here, I know Carol has it. Oh, Irene's a Virgo. She said that helps. I'm a
oh,
Virgo.
yeah, that's right. They're head people. Yes, I love it. I'm so glad that helps. And also, if y'all uh, do want other giveaways, all you have to do is tune in to Magical Mondays at 8:30,
Every
and we'll
week.
be here. Yeah, discussing the
Well,
previous
we'll be here
podcast.
somehow,
Yeah,
somehow,
even if
some
one of
way.
us is not playing with the mute button, we'll be here giving away stuff, and we'll be
That's
talking
the
about
definition of an emoji face palm, right? But
yeah.
the other StreamYard, we got to figure that StreamYard stuff out. That's
Mhm.
weird that keeps happening.
Maybe we need to pull those farm animals aside and talk to them about keeping their yard nicer because something ain't working. Yeah. Yeah.
Scroll through on my laptop and see who wins the free digital download. All right. Just gonna, not a lot of people put their, oh my God, Ansel C. Oh, how funny.
Ah,
Ansel C.
that's
You
where
are
the
the
button
winner.
landed. That's where the button landed on Ansel.
Yep.
I love it.
I'm going to put my email address. You have to email me and I will. Oh, I forgot to put at gmail.com.
Ansel's going to get
Okay.
all kinds of stuff tonight. If Ansel comes over to Souls and Spirits,
Yep.
they're also going to get an awesome spiritual journal. Yeah. Can't wait.
So, Ansel, email me and I will send that to you like right away.
Yay.
And you'll get the digital copy. It's beautiful. If
It's so
anybody else
good.
wants it, you can get it on
So
my
good.
website. I worked very hard. This is equivalent to my 6-month mediumship, and Angie's
Yep.
in that class.
Yep.
Maybe a couple other people who are on here in that class. I took my 6-month mentorship and turned it into a booklet. So if you want to purchase the digital download, you can get it on my website. It's only $27, or you can get it on Amazon if you want a hard copy, which gives me like $1 or something. You know
So
how they are
sad.
over there. That's why I have the digital copy on my website, because then you can download what you want and print what you want. You don't
Yeah.
have to print every page,
Yeah.
because there's journal prompts, there's exercises. Thank you. I got these lights. One I got on Amazon and one I got at Target. You
So
can do
cool.
different stuff.
Yeah.
Carol loves her.
Love that. Oh, that's so awesome. I love those lights too. And somebody mentioned, I think Kimmy Cat, you mentioned lipstick somewhere. Thank you for that, by the way. I don't know who she's talking about, but oh, okay. Yeah. And confidence.
Yes. Well, resisting the patriarchy mostly, but
Yes. Yes. And it just strictly matches my hair. I mean,
exactly. Angel, yay! Angel got her download. Good, good, good.
Yay, that's so cool. As soon as I pop
Okay.
off, yeah, I will send out anything that anybody requested from me to the free journal.
So Magical Mondays will continue one way or another. And Friday, Kamala Devi, sex positive, polyamory, all the questions about healthy sexual relationships, et cetera, et
Yes.
cetera.
Also, how to take your current being, like, if you wanna awaken your sexual being a little bit, of course, in the not the carnivorous way, but in the the spiritual way, and just try something new, and just, you just need a little uplift. Um, like I said, it's a very spiritual experience the way she talks about sex. It's really, really cool, and it's Devi, Devi, in case anyone wants to, pull up that website. I think it's kamaladevi.com, right? I'm pretty sure that's her website, and you can check out her books, all the different things she's done. Like I said, she's done so much, and we're super, super grateful to be able to talk to her for this third episode, only third episode of our podcast. And we have how many views? Over 1,000, I think, between both episodes, right? Yeah. So thank you guys so much.
Because it got cut off when we had the StreamYard problem. The problem with our generation, we weren't necessarily taught proper feelings about sex. We were taught a lot of shame. My religion taught us a lot of shame about touching yourself, touching others, premarital sex, shame, shame, guilt, 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 shame, shame. And if you had sex before marriage, you were a whore. And that's not true.
No. To put it
And so
mildly.
we need to revisit what healthy sexual relationships
Mhm.
are,
Yeah.
and not shame women for feeling good, but applaud men for feeling good. We
Yeah.
need to change that narrative, and we're going to talk
Agreed.
about that on
Yes.
Friday.
Yes.
So I hope everyone joins us. Thank you, Lady Shadow. I love you. I look forward to our next event.
Yes, me
Hopefully,
too. Thank you all. We're so grateful for anyone who tunes in and listens to our little jabber. We just want to help everybody feel good and positive in this really, unstable world. That's all we want for you guys, and well, guys and gals, and just from our hearts, we thank you guys so much, because you are building, help us, with this little base following, and we're just appreciative for every one of you. 100%.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. All right, ladies and gentlemen, everyone, thank you. Love to all and peace, and have a great week.
Love you all. Mwah.
Bye.
Be safe out there.
Yes. Bye.